Previously on Danganronpa.
Leave me alone. Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Is she a split personality? Ah, Bakula. All right, let's continue this investigation. Leading theory now. I know I've been on Toko about. I think Toko is a split personality, which is making everything point there. But I also think Tagami might have done this. Byakuya, and he's like very much projecting like, hey, I'm gonna take you under my wing. I'm gonna show you how to like what I found. I'm gonna point you in a certain direction to make you to take you off my scent. Is basically what I'm doing. I think that's what he did. All right, so let's take a look at this real quick. We took a look at her body already. It's a big bloodstain on the dumbbell on the floor. The Monokuma file said that the fatal injury was caused by a blow to the head. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon. All right. So we're gonna go out. There's still more I need to check out. Oh, okay. This door leads out to the pool. Okay. So what am I missing? The blood maybe? There's a bloodstain on the carpet. It can only have been caused by Chihiro's murderer. Is this the bloodstained poster? The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like that kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, interesting. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood, just like in all those Genocide Jack cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written on the victim's own blood. Actually, I want to take a look at the file again and match the penmanship. That's what I want to do. The mastermind must have been watching as Chihiro was killed. They know what happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this? All right, so just things of note. The way that the L looks, bloodlust, and maybe the S. L and S. B's. Things like with like rounded edges or rounds are interesting to see. Like how people's penmanship changes. All right, I think we're good. I think we got everything. You already talked to Mondo. We can talk to Mondo again. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. He gave us the same thing as last time. Yeah, okay. Same stuff. All right. Leave the girls' locker room. Yes. All right, we're gonna check out the boys' locker room. The boys' locker room. There's a stain on the floor. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? The boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Interesting. All right, so somebody switched the posters, guys. Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait! That reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Would the poster have been switched? But if they were, why? What would be the reason anyone would have? Maybe I should talk to somebody who knows a little more about the locker rooms. 2 locker room posters have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. That's really weird. Maybe we're also adding in layers of a second murder. You know? Anybody just like swimming in the pool right now? No. All right. Let's back out maybe? I don't think like anything's over here, but you never know. Maybe there's some kind of clue in their lockers? Guess not. Leave the pool? Yes. Alright. Let's back on out. Yes, leave the boys' locker room. Does Safumi have anything new to say?
I feel as
Nope. I'm sure there must still be more left waiting for me to discover. Okay. Okay. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. There don't seem to be any kind of clues left. I don't think this flotation donut holds any clues to this case. I thought we looked at all this stuff. Is that a real gun? Why is something like that here? It's dangerous and also has nothing to do with the case. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must have been watching Chihiro as she was killed. They know what's happened and they're still forcing us to go through with this. Alright, let's take a look at these pads then. The girls' locker room card reader. The door's unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. What about the boys' one? The boys' locker room card reader, but the door is unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. And I got all of this, didn't I? Alright, I guess, did I miss something in the boys' locker room then? Oh, maybe we can go back and take a look at the... At the poster again? This is really strange. In the boys' locker room, a popular boy band, and in the in the boys' locker room, a popular boy band, and in the boys' locker room, a swimsuit model. That must be a typo. Could the posters have been switched? What if they were? Why? What's the reason anyone would have? I talked to him about the posters? Nope. Same stuff. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the poster in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. You see.
However.
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and I left it stained. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, it isn't unusually clean. Isn't unusually clean. As if there was never a stain here to begin with. Disappearing stain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. So it was a boy. Right? It was a boy. So my next theory here is that it was... So we have to assume that it was a girl. All right, go back. Byakuya, assuming that people would assume it was a girl that killed her because it's the girls' locker room, used either Junko or Sayaka's handbook to get into here, killed Chihiro, moved stuff around, right? The poster doesn't make sense. Why would you move a poster before killing somebody. That I don't know. The carpet makes sense, though. Maybe. We still have blood. So I don't... Yeah, why would you switch... This doesn't make sense. Why would you switch stuff around? Yeah, I don't know. My thought was that Tagami moved things out of the girls in order to cover up the murder. But... like, his own evidence, I guess. I don't know. And then broke Leon's handbook so that nobody could get in. Basically saying like it had to have been a girl because Leon's doesn't work, so there's no way. I don't know. Yes, leave the girls' locker room. Leave the area. Yes. All right, so we're going to go back to the library. I like the fact that it didn't let me just leave. Like, you have to get all the stuff before progressing. Oh, where is he? Go back. Take a look at the cold case file. All right, so this box, though. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Yes, which, you know, obviously it has to be. The desk lamp. Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here and put it over there. It sure is dark over there. Oh, I didn't get the... I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who could have done something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. The document about the secret council revealing the kind of truth a commoner shouldn't go near, so I guess I'd better not. No, man, I feel like you should. It's the report on a presidential assassination. It's really intriguing. But if it means I become a target, nope, I'll leave it. I preemptively just, leave the archive. Yes! Huh? The lamp won't turn on. I see, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But the last time I saw it, it was definitely on. And it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Library desk lamp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Interesting, guys. Very interesting. There's a thick layer of dust on the top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Alright, so we need to find... There's a shelf packed tight with books, but looking at it, maybe there's some kind of clue over here. Guess not. Yay. Looking at it, maybe there's some kind of clue. Guess not. Guess not. I got his letter still here. According to this letter, Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. But what's more, it didn't even happen recently. Apparently, it's been closed down for over a year. The mastermind probably took over the abandoned school in order to start his killing game, which explains why there aren't any other students here, because it's not a real school. And then there's these serious issues that forced the school to close down in the first place. Is there any connection between that and what's been happening to us now? Mastermind's motive. We can figure out why he would want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Yes, let's leave the area. Alright. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. Archive. Library. What's with the exclamation points? I think we want to go to the warehouse now. Right? School store. Let's go to the staircase here. Said he was here. Where the hell is he? In the gym? Nope. Shouldn't he have been here? There he is.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed to our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map, main hall. We're not going in there yet. Not yet. Bump, bump. Ah. Map. Dining hall. Warehouse. Where's the warehouse again? Over here. To talk with Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there is an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought about talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you in only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Looks like she's got like her workout towel and stuff.
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket in her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So, apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing? But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag. Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Interesting.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
indeed.
Alright.
Oh,
Are we... Yes, indeed.
Okay. Nothing new in here is gonna be like... There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Towels, jackets, looks like they've put together a good collection of school equipment. I think we can back out of here. Don't see anything noteworthy. All right. Oh. Backing on up. All right. We'll go to the dining hall and speak with Hina. She's always in the dining hall. Always. Oh, Hina. How's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out, and she keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her there? You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe, but that was her one big regret. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said she even thought you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you. She always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true, and it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh, wait, maybe. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Has been added to the... Hina's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Bing.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Assuming everyone's in. I wanted to talk, see if Toko is still, alive, but apparently, if we're all gonna be starting this. Holy crap. Ahem. So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... You really don't remember?
Come on!
Kidding! I'm just kidding! How can I forget that little nut job? It's a crucial part of this class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like that, he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible. Whew. So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get the show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And the murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Yeah, it's you, dude. It's you. I guess it wasn't much help at all on this one. There is something odd about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it.
Hey, come on.
Fucking Toko, man. What's got her so worked up?
How very sad.
Miss Fujisaki. I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. I don't know why the killer did what he did, or what they did, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails, right, bro? I mean, does it?
Shall we go?
Shall we begin?
Well then.
I will uncover the villain who performs such heinous acts on a weaker individual. You ready? We doing this? All right. We talked to everybody, right? Not missing anybody? You have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation until finally it came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good. You're a rip raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well?
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Everyone, please find your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes, let's go ahead and save, guys. Let's go ahead and save. All right, so last time I didn't set any skills. Increase the time limit for each phase effective during the class trial. So let's go ahead and set that. Can I set multiple ones? Yeah, let's do that one too. I don't know if I can set multiple, so I'm not gonna like waste them all if I can't. Or do I, actually we should see whether or not yeah, all right, so I can do multiple. Are they still set? Okay. Open He Handbook. Let's go through these a little bit. Monokuma number 5. Number 2, guys. Number 2. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki at the time of death. Estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Sakura's account. Although Chihiro wanted to get stronger, she declined several invitations from Sakura and Hina and may have used the locker room late at night to avoid them. Despite this, Chihiro had stated that she desired help with her efforts. She may have been meeting someone in the locker room the night she was murdered. The dumbbell found on the floor of the girls' locker room had a significant amount of blood on it. Chihiro had told anyone willing to listen that she wanted to get stronger. Some assumed that due to her inferiority complex about being weak, she admired strength more than anything else. Maybe that's why she, I guess I would say maybe that's why she talked to boys more. And that's mostly just off the back of Makoto saying like girls are usually weaker. Just establishing it within their own lore. Not on my thing, but I still don't agree with that because like both Hina and Sakura are like the strongest players so far. To unlock our locker room, you need to swipe your e-handbook over the card reader. You need a male student's handbook for the boys' locker room and a female student's for the girls. It's not possible for 2 people to enter at the same time. So I wonder if it actually keeps a log of who logs in at that particular time. So that would make sense as to why Leon's is busted after it was used to log into the boys' locker room. Additionally, lending someone your handbook is a violation of school regulations. The handbook of each student that has died is placed in the mailbox in the main hall. One of the handbooks found in the main hall has been broken, which apparently a rare occurrence. Junko and Sayaka's handbooks both seem to be still working, so it's assumed that the broken handbook is Leon's. However, Monokuma claims it's very unlikely that Leon's handbook would have been broken. Suspected genocide jacked victims include Hen, Harada, it's a bunch of people, among countless others. They were killed in the same way, and mounted to a nearby wall. The word bloodlust was found at the scene of each crime, written in blood. Profiling indicates the killer is likely a student suffering from a split personality. Chihiro seems to have consciously kept her distance from the other girls at the school, even from the beginning. Meanwhile, it is noticed that she got along remarkably well with her male classmates. It was a carpet in the boys' locker room was found with a blackish stain on it, which is the coffee. So it's still trying to figure out why we switch things around there. Maybe just to throw people off? I don't know. Blood was found on the poster in the girls' locker room. The poster featured a big-breasted supermodel, popular among young boys. Meanwhile, the poster in the boys' locker room was for a boy band, popular with teenage girls. Chihiro's handbook was not found on her corpse and has apparently gone missing. Chihiro's body has been suspended and her hands had been bound with some kind of rope. Her fatal injury was a blow to the head. It's actually an extension cord. Sakura mentioned that she was responsible for a coffee stain on the girls' locker room floor. However, the stain had since been inexplicably scrubbed away. Byakuya was known to use the lamp often. However, the extension cord had gone missing at some point, and the lamp's cord couldn't quite reach the outlets. And then Celeste's account. On the night of the murder, right before nighttime, Chihiro was spotted leaving the warehouse. It seems she was stuffing some blue exercise clothes into a duffel bag. Presumably, she was on her way to exercise, but the clothes were not found at the crime scene. Celeste had not told anyone other than Makoto about this encounter. All right, guys. I think that will do it. In the next episode, we start the trial. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon. Stop by Premiere Monday, Wednesday, or Friday at 2 p.m. EDT right here for more Danganronpa content. Until next time, go forth the rest of your day, make it a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.